Paul Paterra on MSA Sports Center stage with Kasperowicz, head coach of the Pine-Richland Rams, the WPIAL Quad A champions. What was the key to victory today?
I think ultimately it came down to our defense. And to win championship football, you got to be able to stop the run and play great defense. And we did that tonight. Our offense has obviously scored a lot of points this year, but we knew coming down the stretch here. And as we go forward, you got to play great defense because you're playing the best of the best. And they have great coaches, they got great players, so they're going to be able to scheme some things to slow you down. But for our defense to play the way they did, that's definitely the key of the game.
The trick play that worked for the touchdown. What came about to call it then, right after there was a little bit of confusion about the fumble and everything? Yep. Why did you decide to go with that?
I don't know what our stats are, but if you go back and look after a sudden change, and that was a sudden change in our eyes because our defense kind of went out there. We were kind of in limbo there, weren't sure offense, defense. They awarded us the ball, so that was a big momentum booster for us. We practiced that play probably 3 times a week, all season long. It's called Texas, ran it to perfection, so sudden change situation.
You won a WPL championship as a player, now as a coach. Any feel better, different? How does it feel?
It's definitely different. I'd say it almost feels better as a coach because it's you're taking care of 70-some kids, and to be able to come out here as a coach, you see your hands in so many things, and the relationships you build with these kids. As a player, you kind of come out and you're playing for your team. I was a quarterback, so I was doing my thing there, and I was just worried about who was next. As a coach now, I really want to enjoy this, and I'm so proud of this group and to see how they've really grown and improved over the years, and to finally come here to Heinz Field and be 13-0 and win a World Championship. It's special.
And Pine-Richland's taken its lumps in Quad A. Does that make it even a little more special?
Yeah, I always had faith. When I took the job last year, I knew there was some potential to win some football games. So I'm just so proud of the senior group and the community and the school district for supporting us, and just glad we could got it done tonight.
Kasperowicz, head coach of the Pine-Richland Rams, WPIAL Quad A champions. Paul Paterra from MSA Sports Center stage.